Hey Diva. My name is Paige Shanley. I am currently in Dublin, Ireland. I'm actually going to be in Europe for the majority of the month of April, minus a couple of days at the end. And I figured I'd vlog it. I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. It's Good Friday today, for those who celebrate, and one thing about the Irish, they're Catholic. So they're celebrating. They're actually off today. But yeah, I wanted to vlog my little journey while I'm here because I'm actually doing something really cool. It's not just for giggles and shits, you know what I mean? It's for work. Jobbed up. Job is up. I am a personal assistant to a touring comedian, which wicked cool, wicked fun. I'm a Boston Irish, if you couldn't tell. People really latch onto the wicked and they're like, "You're Massachusetts trash, aren't you? You're from Trashachusetts." Yes. But I thought doing a little vlog of this would be fun because I spoke with my two best friends, aka my siblings, and they were like, yeah, vlog it up. So we're gonna learn together. We're gonna find out my style. We're gonna find out what's fun to vlog, and we're gonna keep me in check because so the whole thing is like I'm bopping. I'm moving around Europe for the month of April. I also get to do shows. I'm also an aspiring comedian, I guess you could say. I do a hot 5 at the top. So I need to work on jokes as well. I need to write them. I need to get better at that because I'm in such a privileged position to be here and to get to do this. And if you asked me 6 months ago when I was thinking about doing this, I knew I was coming. Who am I kidding? I knew. The delusion lives here rent-free. Rent-free. The delusion courses through my veins. And I knew I had to be in Europe. Come on. Come on. Well, what am I not gonna go on tour with a comic and be her personal assistant and be at her beck and call to do a silly little set on stage all over Europe? Yeah. Yeah. I'm currently in a hotel. I lived in a hotel at one point when I was a child, and you'd think that'd deter me, but I love,
Oh, go sleep.
I love a hotel. I love it. Oh, if I didn't have to leave, I wouldn't. There's a robe. Oh, hold. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. So, not to flex my tax bracket, but it's a nice little terry cloth. I slept in this. The second I got here yesterday, I was sleeping. So okay, so we're getting. She moves a lot. She also doesn't have a lot of memories, so we're gonna have to be patient with her. Okay. Love a hotel. This one had a sexy little robe in it. If I didn't have to take it off again, I wouldn't, and I would stay here. But I've got to do things. I've got to hit the town. I haven't eaten yet. And during that time, I had stumbled into comedy a little bit. I was like, oh, I might as well try this out. I had friends in high school be like, oh my god, Paige, like, you should be a stand-up comic. There's actually this one person. Shout out. It might have been a couple of people, but still, there was this one person that her comments live in my head rent-free because she's a saint and she's also hilarious. And when I was 24, I was like, why not pursue that? Started it out, loved it, did some improv, which thinking about it is so icky, but I love it. I love making people laugh. It is straight heroin to me. It is so yum yum delish. Straight to my veins. Could live off of it if I would. What if I could? Right. Started a little comedy. Started hitting the clubs. Not that type of club. It's a lot of men. A lot of straight men. not my preferred club, I'll be quite honest with you. But I hit him up, I tried it out, I liked it, and it was kind of right place, right time. I got really lucky. And working at this club, I was asked if I wanted to be the assistant of this comedian. Just the manager at the time, sweet, sweet man, was like, hey, thought of you girls. And there was only 3 girls in the chat. And you could say it was sexist, but who would you want to be your assistant? I'm gonna say a woman. I don't want a man. I don't want a man. You know what I mean? Unless they'd kill it. But anyways, I pretty much just answered first, and I think that's what got me the job, and my commitment to being as willing and able as possible helped me get there. And I ended up here. I am her personal assistant on her trip to Europe, where she's doing multiple shows, multiple venues, multiple countries. And I get to host the shows. And actually in Paris, I'm gonna open, which is 10 minutes. And in human time, 5-10 minutes, you're like, oh, that's so little. On stage, babe, that's criminal. That once you get that light, you're like, phew, made it. And I need to get better at that. And if you want to be a successful comic, you're gonna have to do at least 45 minutes. If you want to do your own shows, if you don't want to open or host for other comics, or if you want to just like do a lineup of a lot of comics, you have to have a pretty thick and juicy set. I don't have that, so would love if everybody would like to come on that journey with me, help me write, help me focus. And maybe I'm one of those sick fucks that likes to have a camera in front of me to focus. I don't know. Living the dream. I'd be living that. I'd be doing that. I think I'm in a really cool experience, and I would love to show other people that kind of a random gig, but like could happen. Could happen. Could happen for you. It happened for me. If it happened for me, it could definitely happen for you. So I'm doing a vlog of while I'm in Europe. I'm gonna... My bad. Oh. If there is one thing really important that I do need to get out about myself personally, I'm a GERD girl. GERD girls rise up. But I burp. I have a condition, so I'm gonna burp. I might have to let them out. Don't be mad at me. Don't think I'm gross and yucky, but women burp. Women have holes that let some air out. God forbid. This is so exciting. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to get a mic at some point. I'm gonna have to really spruce it up, but oh, I see the Irish flag. Okay, this is the view from my hotel room. I got the back of the hotel. Not so fun, not so sexy, but it's still kind of fun. A lot of people were out on the town last night. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense, because a lot of people don't have work today. Because the man upstairs. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Right. Where's that flag I was talking about? Right, she's right up there. Right. My people.
Right, you let Irish shit.
I don't have an Irish accent. I can't pat that one down yet. Yeah, there's really not much to see, but if you want to see my little sexy hotel room. Oh. Oh. Focus, 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 focus. Don't down. How do I get it to focus? We're gonna figure out my camera with me, because it's quite new to me. We can go in the little bathroom. The door is so heavy to the bathroom. Gonna have to put a little blocker. Right, and here we are again. And I'm gonna need to get close because it's not focusing. How do I get it to focus? Just gonna have to press buttons, I guess. Okay. So that's all I've got for you for right now. We're gonna be out on the town. We're gonna be hitting the stuff. My boss is very pregnant, so we won't be boozing. She won't be boozing. Okay, let's go. Just did my first show in Dublin, Ireland. Let's show you. This is the lineup at the Ambassador Theatre. Me. This is the little green room. This actually could have been the green room that Amy Winehouse was in at one point. I think this is the main one because it has a shower. Let me see, I can take you to the other green room as well. This is the other green room, which it's giving depressing. So I don't think Amy was in here. Amy deserved better. The pizza. What? Little closet? No, don't do it. Apparently this venue's like 100-something years old. They closed for like 15 years a little bit ago, and they just reopened a couple years ago. And the kid that works here was telling me, he's a proud Irish lad, he was telling me about how this was the site of the revolution in the 60s, I believe, where they had separated from England. Okay, history buff. He was like, do you know about it? Briefly, I know a little bit. Kind of smells like a stinky fat in here. But that might be a personal error. Not me. They're fat. But I just did my first show abroad. And I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good. Could have went better. Didn't give myself enough time to prepare. I had a little bloody massacre today. Had to handle it up here, had to handle it down there. So that really took a lot out of me, but I should have been better. I should have been better for my people. Those are my ancestors out there. But now we know. We knew. I stayed doing that. I need to get better at writing. And hopefully I need my people to do that. But yeah, I just finished my first show in Dublin, Ireland. I hope I get to come back one day on my own tour. It would be an absolute dream, an absolute delight. I've been taking pictures of her, kind of eating that up. Not on this camera, even though this camera's... Thanks brother-in-law. But that's all I have to say for right now.